What's up guys, my name is Dainamar. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to do a little bit more informative into the way that I mix my rap vocals. I have had a lot of questions ever since I dropped this little video of me doing a remix to LMI's She Don't and how I mixed the vocals, how I made it sound so full in Logic Pro 10. I don't use stock plugins, so that's a big thing. If you guys are looking for something with stock plugins, this probably isn't the video for you. But, you know, we can go ahead and look through the process, and you could always substitute different things if you want different sounds. I use a lot of the Waves bundle plugins and everything. So let's go ahead. In this remix, I did a one-take rap verse. I usually do all my raps one take just because I think I'm Jay-Z and I don't want to, you know, chop it up. I hate breaking down verses. I feel like if it's not written correctly, then you're gonna have to go in, chop out. That's not how I like to do my stuff. First thing is my chain. So what I have is my Neumann TLM 103 going into my Universal Audio Arrow, and from there I have the Unison plugins. I use the 610 and the 1176 just as a light compressor, and then just the tube preamp from the 610 to give it more of a warm sound. So we can go ahead and just listen right now to what the song, like the verse, is just gonna sound like. So the verse is just this right here.
Said shawty got me flying, nah I ain't a pilot, I never lying, she be higher than the high end, I just daydream about the things we could be, take my hand and girl you will see.
So you could tell like it's still kind of tucked behind the beat. It's not as expressive and in front as it could be. It's, you know, it's not mixed. That's exactly what it is. It's not mixed. It's just a raw vocal, but the take is nice. That's all that matters. As long as you get the good take, the mixing is the easy part. You're gonna get past it super quick. All right. First thing that I do with all my vocals is a corrective EQ. So you can use any EQ for that, but personally I'm just gonna use the stock Logic one just for the fact that it's easy and it's really just, you know, a quick little EQ. First thing, take out the lows. I know my voice is kind of a little higher.
Said shawty got me flying, nah I ain't a pilot, I never lying, she be higher than the high end, I just daydream about the things we could be, take my hand and girl you will see, young boy different from these.
So I take the lows out at about 100, and then I just go ahead and use the other ones to find noises that I don't like. I know in my room there is a boxiness around the 200 hertz range, and that's kind of where I'm gonna take it down a little bit to make the vocal a little bit more crisp and clear. So we can go ahead and see that right now.
I hold the door open as you walk out too. I mean it's just really how my mama raised me. I ain't rich, but no I do ball like Katie. Yes, I make mistakes, but I know she ain't the one though. I still choose you as the one that's in the front though. And I'm just saying we could ride down the street, push a button, make it heat, drop it low on the beat like come back if you with it. I've changed from all the sinning. Yeah, this time it'll be different. Yeah, this time I'll be different. Really how my mama raised me, I ain't rich, but no I do ball like Katie. Yes, I make mistakes, but I know she ain't the one though. I still choose you as the one that's in the front though. And I'm just saying we could ride down the street, push a button, make it heat, drop it low on the beat like come back if you with it. I've changed from all the sinning.
Basically, EQ first, take out all the bad noise you don't want. Then next thing I do is I add a compressor. My favorite compressor is Waves CLA 3A. That's basically what I use for all my vocals. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the Vox preset because I think that's just the best sounding, and you know, you can always change it if you wanted to. I turn off all of the analog sound because I just want the compressor to compress. So we can go ahead and hear how that sounds.
Shawty got me flying, nah I ain't a pilot, I never lying, she be higher than the high end, I just daydream about the things we could be, take my hand and girl you will see, young boy different from these lame ass dudes, I hold the door open as you walk out too, I mean it's just really how my mama raised me, I ain't rich, but no I do ball like Katie. Yes, I mean
the compressor already pushes the vocal a little bit more up front, and when the vocal's a little bit more up front, then you know it's more the main focus of the song, which is I feel like in this remix, this genre like R&B pop, vocal is always going to be more up front. After the CL3A, I add a little bit of a de-esser. I just use the Waves R de-esser for that. Go ahead and we'll add that.
She be higher than the high end, I just daydream about the things we could be, take my hand and girl you will see, young boy different from these lame ass dudes, I hold the door open as you walk out too, I mean it's just really how my mama raised me, I ain't rich, but no I do ball like Katie. Yes, I make mistakes, but I know she ain't the one though, I still choose you as the one that's in.
Next thing I do is I'm going to add another compressor that will just add a little bit more to it. I use the RVox, so I use RVox. And this one you could gate a little bit too, so that way you could just take out some unwanted noises in the vocal if you have any. I personally don't have any in this one, so I'm just gonna compress it.
Said shawty got me flying, nah I ain't a pilot, I ain't never lying. She be higher than the high end, I just daydream about the things we could be. Take my hand and girl, you will see.
Perfect. Good. I think it's sounding really nice right now, but it is sounding a little dry, so I add a reverb. The reverb I personally use is Wave's True Verb, and I just load in a regular preset that's on there. I like to use maybe Tight, or let's try Studio Beat. Go ahead and do that. I turn off the early reflections. I don't like the way the early reflections sound, but that's it right there.
She be higher than the high end, I just daydream about the things.
I just turn down.
Take my hand and girl, you will see. Young boy different from these lame ass dudes. I hold the door open as you walk out too.
And then with that, you kind of just get this.
I mean, it's just really how my mama raised me. I ain't rich.
You get a clean reverb that sounds like it's actually in a room and not just something that's like too much reverb, too much anything. Then the next thing I add is going to be delay. The delay I use is just CLA vocals, and I turn off everything except the delay. That's just what I personally like the best. Again, like stuff like this, like mixing, it's all personal preference and what your ear personally likes to listen to. I go by ear, I don't go by anything else. We can go ahead and do that. So I usually use the 8 or the quarter. Let's go 8 this time. So we're just gonna do that and listen.
About the things we could be. Take my hand and girl, you will see. Young boy different from these lame ass dudes. I hold the door open as you walk out too. I mean, it's just really how my mama raised me. I ain't rich, but no, I do ball like Haiti. Yes, I make mistakes, but I know she ain't the one though. I still choose you as the one that's in the front though. And I'm just saying we can ride down the street, push a button, make it heat, drop it low on the beat, like come back if you with it. I've changed from all the sinning, yeah. This time it'll be different, yeah, yeah. This time I'll be different, yeah, yeah.
I just really went by ear for that, and I changed it from an 8 to a quarter just because I felt like the quarter sounded better, and I just turned down the echo because I don't want it too present in the vocal, but present enough. And then the next thing I did was just add a stock pitch correction. The Logic one is fine. It works just as well as any other one you could probably find. It's simple to use, all of that. The key of this song is A sharp major, so I just found the key. I turned the response down pretty fast because I wanted a more auto-tune sound for the vocals, so.
Said shawty got me flying, nah I ain't a pilot, I ain't never lying. She be higher than the high end, I just daydream about the things we could be. Take my hand and girl, you will see. Young boy different from these lame ass dudes. I hold the door open as you walk out too. I mean, it's just really how my mama raised me. I ain't rich, but no, I do ball like Haiti. Yes, I make mistakes, but I know she ain't the one though. I still choose you as the one that's in the front though. And I'm just saying we can ride down the street, push a button, make it heat, drop it low on the beat, like come back if you with it. I've changed from all the sinning, yeah. This time it'll be different, yeah, yeah. This time I'll be different, yeah, yeah.
And that's basically how I mix my rap verses. If you guys want to see anything else, like choruses, bridges, anything else, because I mix everything different, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. Let me know exactly what you guys want, and I will go deep into it. This is just how I do rap verses. I wanted to try to do a more different type of thing with this video. So if you guys like this, let me know, and we could go ahead and get more into it. Have a great day. Make sure all your songs are mixed well because, you know, you got taught by the boy. And we'll get more into this later. Peace out. See you guys on Sunday.